Hey everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage back with you again. Today is another share. I have been working on this steampunk folio for a little over a week, maybe, something like that. And it's made out of a manila file folder, just like the last one. But this one is steampunk, and I just wanted to share and see what you thought about it. I just put the closure on it. It's faux leather with Tim Holtz buckle. And I had made this, I did a tutorial on it last year. It's the faux metal plates. And I did it with coffee dyed cheesecloth. Cheesecloth. Of course, I get on camera and I can't think of any words. And I did all the decoration here. This is UV resin that I put on there, and I have the old-fashioned. I have the light with it. I don't use it very often, so I just stay with that. Here's some gears, and this is a kit that I've had for a long time. And I did the elastic binding on it again, and put some Tim Holtz fabric washi here, and just left it with the paper back here. So let's open her up and see what we got going on in there. Okay, so I just did some decoration on the flap here. Did some eyelets and some brads. I had embossed these. These are a big Z cut, Sizzix cut that I have, and embossed them to make it the copper color that I wanted. I put copper wax, gilding wax around. I distressed it with the vintage photo, and then I did the copper wax around it. This is some printable canvas, and I just had scraps, and so I just dug all my scraps out of muslin that I coffee dyed and stuff such as that, and I put that under here. We open it up, and I put a vintage clock face here with some real loose, it's like mummy cloth that Dollar Tree has, and it's real loose, and so I just kind of bunched it up and glued it under here. Put a key with some cheesecloth, and these tags I put together, and I put just craft cardstock on the back here. So did that, and then just put coffee dyed papers, vintage papers, receipts, things of that, bags, things of that nature in here, and then I stenciled various places, not everywhere. This is a guest check that I decorated and put on, and each page has something different, just scraps of muslin, faux leather, laces that I've coffee dyed, and then I've just, scattered them around. I didn't worry about the straightness of them or anything. I just put them down, and I figured that looks really cool, doing it that way, not worrying about, just kind of haphazard is what I did. And here's a doily I coffee dyed. Here's a receipt piece here, vintage receipt piece, and I put some coffee dyed vintage music in there, some vintage canceled check, some more different laces that I've had on hand. I have a die, Sizzix Tim Holtz die of this, so I need to turn one of my lights on. Hold on. All of a sudden the sun went away. It went under a cloud all of a sudden. Okay, so this is one of the envelopes, and I just put it on here with a little baby bow clip, teeny weeny one. Just put one of these tickets on here, or tags, or label, I guess you want to call it, that I made last year or so, and then just put a whole bunch of the ephemera from the kit on there. Okay, and just use this as a closure. Did I use it as a closure? Yeah, you can use it as a closure, or I decided to put it over the page. So I had it just kind of clipped in here, but I wanted to show that it was an envelope, so I just draped it over. Okay, and then some more vintage German book page and note page has been coffee dyed and stenciled on this packaging paper that I've had for a couple years. I think it was from an Etsy order, and I thought, well, this is kind of cool. Phones and phonographs, you know, old things on here, so why not? I just did some stenciling on here with some stencils, big stencils that I have that have like pipes and stuff on them and gears. Put that on there. There's the coffee dyed receipt piece here. And then I just finished this piece. It's a bag, and here's the other side of it. But I decided to glue each side down so it's not shimmying around. Being that I have an elastic binding in here, you can see here, things shift, which is fine. I mean, this is mine, so, you know, I don't mind. And this is what I made, I think, on video last year. And just put the tags together, and I put coffee dyed paper on the back, dark coffee dyed paper that I did, and just decorated it up. But it's just one of those bags that have the little white dots on them. That's what it is, and I just opened up the other end of it. This is a glassine bag that I coffee dyed and then made a tag to go with it. And in the tag are little tags. And this piece is from, we bought onions the other day from Costco. And I thought, oh, I'm going to keep that bag. So I have the plastic mesh bag, but this is what was closing it. And so I just sprayed it with some of my spray stain and put it on here. And just put some eyelets and tied it just for something different. I did put some resin on her glasses here, so you can kind of tell that they're shiny. And this is from some of the Big Z cutouts that I did. And here's the other side of that bag. I just opened it up, put a thumb hole here, and made some tags to go with it. I put little tabs on them. There's a tab, let's see, oh, there's a tab over here, yeah, right here, that I stamped on. They were blank, so I just stamped a number on there with my clickable stamps. And just these little tags, I just put jute on the tops of them. And here's what I had made last year. And the other side of this receipt, and some more tea-dyed paper. And then this is the other side of the envelope that is over here. And so I just decorated it and put a tag with it. Put cogs and lace, cogs and lace. Oh my. And then I put this little mechanical birdie, brass gears, on the other side. Here's the other side of that packaging paper that I stenciled on. Put some cheesecloth. Here's the other side of that note. And then the other side of that German book page. coffee dyed paper that I did, sorry. And just pretty much left it mostly blank so that I can play in it some more at another time. So yeah, I had fun putting this together. I had the itch to do something steampunk because I haven't done anything steampunk for a long time. And I've had this kit on hand for forever. And here's the other tags, and I did back them with craft cardstock. And there they are. I've decorated it. And then there you go. There's my steampunk folio. It's a chubby one. It'll get chubbier. But I put several holes in my closure, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I just wanted to come out and share it with you guys. At some point I will be doing some kind of tutorial, but I've just been kind of going through some stuff. So I just been playing on my own, and at some point I'll come out with another tutorial type thing for you guys. But until then, I'm just kind of kicking back. But I will see you next week. I will probably have another project to either share, or maybe I'll do a tutorial next week. The next item I'm going to be working on will be something for Artful Era Gallery. I'm an affiliate of theirs. And so I'm going to be doing something with their vintage bird kit. So be watching for that. I'm going to get some stuff together now that I'm done with this baby and start on that. Don't know what it'll be. Don't know what it'll have in it except for the pictures. So hopefully you stick around for that coming up. Okay guys, you guys take care. Have a good rest, or a good weekend, actually, not rest of your weekend because it's not quite here yet, is it? So you guys take care, stay healthy, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.